What's up and welcome to the channel. My name is Heckshot and thank you guys for joining us for our new Core Essentials gun belt review. This is the latest version that Core Essentials has put out and I wanted to show this to you. I know a lot of you guys have bought the original version. Now I want to show you the new version, what they're calling their tactical belt, and show you the features that you will get if you decide to go with one of these. Really quick, make sure you guys follow us on Facebook and Twitter. We are trying to make sure that we keep communication open with you guys. The YouTube demonetization apocalypse thing that is going on has definitely affected us, and we want to make sure that we are able to get in contact with you guys and continue to get our message out there. So the links will be down below, and then also the links to Core Essentials. The discount code is still there for you guys, as is all the companies, and discount codes are down in the description box below. Make sure you check those out and save yourself some money. So this is kind of an update and new product release here that we're doing for you. So the new tactical belt, let's go ahead and talk about the differences and what they've done. So now you have this nylon webbing outer layer, you have a reinforced polymer core, and the super fiber inner lining, and you can kind of see how fine those little fibers are in there compared to the original belt over here on my right. That is going to add up to a very stiff gun belt. And when I say stiff, it is stiff. Now this is for people, this is not for like everyday carry. You could if you wanted to. This is for really tactical applications. So if you're doing training, if you're out in the woods maybe, doing some shooting, any kind of drills, this is for really heavy duty applications, and I'll show you what this looks like on me here in a minute. But they say it's 2 times as stiff as the original one. You can see this kind of flex in the original one. In the new one, you don't have a whole lot of flex there at all. I mean, this thing is a beast. Of course, you have no belt holes on these belts. So you have your track system here, 1/4 inch increments. It's going to fit anywhere from a size 24 up to a 54. Stainless steel buckles. Okay, so all your buckles from the X1, X2, or X3 are going to work on this version. And basically the way you're going to get this belt is you're going to get just a rolled up belt, and you're going to see these lines here. All right, and what you want to do is cut it where you need it. I always cut mine a little bit longer. And then you have a jaw system here. Undo that for you. You can see the jaws right there. And basically that holds it all in place. Once you push this forward, you're going to push the belt buckle on like that. You're going to rotate this, this little jaw clamp around, hold it in there tight, and it's going to hold on just like that. Sometimes you got to play around with it a little bit. Make sure you hold it in there tight as you're pushing down on the jaw. Make sure it gets lined up, and that sucker's not going anywhere. Now what's cool about this new belt is the original one held up to 3 pounds for your firearm. I never seen any kind of flex with this, and I've carried everything from a Shield to, you know, Glock 19 on this gun belt. And I've actually carried the FNX 45 on this gun belt too, on the outside the waistband holster while we were shooting. Never seen any kind of flex. On the new one, you can hold up to 8 pounds on this thing. So it is the real deal if you need a heavy duty application. What's cool, and I'll kind of show you from this end, is you have a polymer core, all right? And you can see where I've cut that. You have a polymer core, it's reinforced on the inside, and that's what gives you that rigidity on the inside and making sure there is no flex whatsoever when you put your gun on there. Because if you've never worn a gun specific belt like this, or a gun belt, you notice that original belt will flex. If you do this, it's going to flex. On the gun belts, they're not going to do that. And you can see this one has a little bit of flex right there where the seam is, but then you have that polymer enforced core. We'll take the original one and show you what the difference looks like there. But that polymer enforced core just makes sure that you don't get that flexing, which is going to weigh your pants down and all that kind of stuff. It is very uncomfortable. Now, I don't do a whole lot of tactical training and stuff like this, so the real feedback I can give you guys on this belt is from me just wearing it every single day. And the biggest thing about it, the only thing that you're really going to notice is when you put it on. Once you get it on, it feels like a regular Core Essentials gun belt. I mean, it's stiff, but it holds your guns up, man, and it really does a great job. So let me tighten this up here a little bit, and you can see, now this is a 45 shield. It doesn't weigh a whole lot, but there is absolutely no flex, and that's going to keep this thing upright and keep the gun in your pants. Of course, you want to have a good holster as well. We have links to those down in the description box and discount codes to go with those. But either way, this is going to keep this really nice and firm against your body. And to be honest with you, just carrying it around where I work, which isn't like a heavy industry or anything, it actually does a really good job. I don't notice, my biggest concern was when I sat down, making sure that, you know, it wasn't so rigid that it kind of dug into your skin, and it really does not do that, and it still looks good. That's one thing I like about these, is it doesn't look like a gun belt. It's not really gaudy looking. It's just a nice, reinforced, good looking belt that you can wear pretty much anywhere. I'll go ahead and show you this locking system they have. So basically what you have on this side of the belt is you have a little lever. That actuates this mechanism right here, which is what holds it against these tracks and makes sure it doesn't go anywhere. You want to push that in like that. Push it down and around. Move the belt to your last loop. Push it in to that loop right there, and boom, there you go. So if you guys have been, I know a bunch of you guys have bought from Core Essentials using our discount code. If you were looking for something a little bit more heavy duty, especially in this flat dark earth coloration, I think it looks really good. Make sure you use the discount code and the link down below. You're going to be able to save 10% off of these belts, and they start anywhere from $59 to $69 depending on belt options. They have some stainless steel options now as well. But you can pay that for a regular belt in a department store. So you're going to be able to save money off of that initial cost. And you can just read the comments on our old Core Essentials videos. People absolutely love these things, and I love them. And I've been wearing this belt now. Oh geez, this is one I got from them last year, maybe the year before. I got a little bit of something right there. I don't know what that is, but overall it has held up really well. I've had guns holstered on this thing a lot, and it's held up very, very well. So you have a quality product at a discount through our channel. So make sure you check them out down below. If you guys have a Core Essentials gun belt and you've been wearing it for any length of time, or maybe you just got one, let us know how you like it in the comments below. We will see you guys in the next one, and as always, hold them down.